Hi, I'm Thorgan Ironside. Welcome in today. Today we're taking a look at the mod at Hell's Gate. This is by Kinggath. Kinggath has been modding in the Bethesda scene since modding's been in the Bethesda scene. So this is a throwback. It was originally released to celebrate an anniversary of Doom. So there you go, Kinggath got with Bethesda, or Bethesda got with Kinggath, vice versa, and they put this out. So we're going to take a quick look at it today. It's going to fast forward through a lot of the gameplay. We'll stop for some of the NPC dialogue or notes or something like that that builds the lore, and just take a quick look at it. Maybe share some thoughts at the end. Thank you very much. Hang around, we'll take a quick look.
This is the black box comm data for ship 597S32 Delta. Ship name, Athena. Registered to Captain Helena Mulgrew. Neon Shipyards, 2328. Warning. Damage detected. Data reconstruction advised. Retrieving viable data. Recovered topics. Personal log. Maintenance log. Bridge recording. Expedition log. Final distress call. I'm here. The hell's going on? Where are you?
We got the relic. But Barrow's dead. Lance, Casey, half the red team too. Just rip them apart. Fuck. Fuck!
We need to...
Oh God! They found us! Run! Get out of there!
Everyone back to the ship!
Abby's badly hurt. She needs...
Leave her! Back to the ship now! End of recovered log. Personal log. The deal seems too good to be true. I mean, sure, it's risky, but all our best jobs are. Still, I can't shake this feeling I've got. Mitch says I'm thinking too much. That these guys are just whack jobs. Yeah, whack jobs with a few million credits to burn. And tech like I've never seen. It doesn't add up. Still, what they're offering us? I mean, we'd be stupid to turn it down. Right? End of recovered log. Personal log? Maintenance log? I don't even know. All this is moving too fast. These guys are too eager for us to get on with the job. It's almost creepy. These drives they fitted to our ships, I've never seen anything like them. I'm half convinced they're leaking something. Feel sick anytime I'm near them for too long. But all the readings I take show green, so... I asked about our contractors again. House for room, Mitch reckons. Yeah, that checks out. All the whacked out stuff they say and their weird engines. Freaks. But freaks with credits. I just want all this over with already. End of recovered log.
Jump successful. Rift device powering down. All... What the... Where in the verse are we? Are we even still in space? I can't find our location in any nav charts.
Enough chatter. Mitch's ship jumped a few minutes before us, but I'm not seeing it. Looks like he was right. The jump caused us to drift. Locate and rendezvous with his ship, and then we're ready to touch down and begin our search.
Understood. Percy is located. Moving to intercept. ETA 7 minutes.
Everyone suit up. Full protection. And bring the modded mag shears. I don't want us taking any chances on this one. End of recovered log. contact an officially sanctioned data retrieval specialist for further assistance.
Alright, looks like we're headed to Mars. Kinggath gave us a nice little background setup for the mod here, setup for the story. So it kind of fits into the lore a little bit. We'll see where it goes. You can pause it here if you want to take a look and read the story. I'll go through each of the journal logs here, but I won't spend long enough to read them on screen unless you're a speed reader. But they're there if you want to pause them. It's good for the story.
Did you see? Do you see? Oh, God. Even when I close my eyes, I see. How could I? How can I make sense of anything? Those things. Creatures of flesh and machine. Even when I'm alone, I see them. Just a step away in the darkness, waiting for me. Another ship? You mean Mulgrew? Huh. Knowing her, she fought to the very end. I'm still here, aren't I? I've not given up. Not yet. I can't let them have died for nothing. All right. Give me a moment. I'm sorry. I'll try and make sense. You came all this way for me. It's the least I can do. Distress signal? Right. Mulgrew. Me and her are business partners. We're mercs. We were mercs. I know she's dead. He told me. Said it didn't matter. She'd served her purpose. She didn't even want to do this job. Said it felt wrong. Should have listened to her. What does that matter now? If you want a name, call me Mitch. But as far as I'm concerned, the dead have no need for names. Gone. Once we'd left, he spoke to us. All of us. Inside our heads. Made promises. Offered temptations. I saw them for what they were. Deception. Lies. But the crew, one by one, they gave themselves over. Some turned on me. I put them down. Others chose to end things on their own terms. And others just submitted, allowing themselves to be taken back. Fools. Damned fools. No, I won't go. It was too easy. They could have killed all of us. Those things let us escape. So, I'm staying right here. I have to. If I leave, it would only lead the wolves to more sheep to gorge themselves on. I know what they want now. What he wants. And like a fool, I would have delivered it to him. But wait. You don't see. You don't hear his voice. You take it. This will open the way. Go to the Red Planet. You're an external force. Something unforeseen. Take the power for yourself. Better off in your hands. Go now. I've done all I can.
So that guy's having a seriously bad day. Let's just see if we can't go down there and collect that relic and clean up whatever mess he left. Alright. Alright, I'm going to do a little less talking and more gameplay footage. It'll basically be like a sped up montage with some music in the background. There'll be spots where it pauses so the NPCs can talk or story tidbits can be dropped. I do suggest if you're into the lore or want to follow along with that, places where there's things to be read, you can pause if you'd like. If not, enjoy the music and footage at high speed. And at the end, I'll come back and wrap up what I think about the mod. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Okay, so highlights of the mod is definitely when you get the Doomslayer armor and the Crucible sword, and the voice comes through and speaks and gives you that little bit. That's definitely a highlight. Okay, so my thoughts on the mod are, A, Kinggath always does a great job, so I'm not going to take anything away from that. And there are limitations, of course. So my critiques are the gore and the stuff on the wall is, I'm sure it was themed to look like Doom and have a Doom aesthetic, and it does. It's just a very dated Doom aesthetic. I think we could have done a lot better with that, like the background stuff. But the armor, the sword, the shotgun, and all the plushies, 10 for 10. They are excellent. And I know it's a crappy complaint with the gore on the walls and whatnot. I do think that could have looked better, especially with Bethesda being involved and Kinggath's reputation, right? So, but that's just being nitpicky, and had it been a lesser modder or a lesser known mod, or somebody who's new to the scene or didn't have Bethesda's involvement, I would not have been that critical of it at all. But with the resources I would assume they have there, I would have expected better. But then again, it could have been an aesthetic choice as a throwback to earlier Doom. I don't know. Other critique, the combat could have been needed more enemies and more aggressive enemies. There were some places where the combat was just lackluster altogether, and that's the whole point of Doom. And a wish list would be when you pick up the Doom armor, like it auto kicked in like some Doom music, you know. That would have been that's wish list. Positive points, like I said, the Doomslayer armor is excellent. It looks great. It won't scale with you for very long, but it looks great. The sword looks great. The shoddy looks great, but it seems a little underpowered compared to everything else when I first picked it up and played with it. So I don't know. Mileage may vary on that. Could be other mods I haven't played. Other good things about the mod, the plushies. I really like the plushies. I know it's really cheesy, but I like it. I even got a spot on my ship, a display spot to put them all there. But that's the highlights. I do like the armor and the plushies. Is it in every New Game Plus playthrough? No, it is not. This is the 4th New Game Plus for this character since installing this mod. It is the 2nd time I played through it, and this time was more or less just to make this video. That, and I wanted the Doom armor. So if you like the Doom armor, or you're nostalgic for Doom, it's totally worth it. If you're not into Doom, and it's not part of your aesthetic, then it's a total skip. But that's where I'm at on it. Kudos to Kinggath. It's a good mod. Nice job, Bethesda and everybody involved. It's a good throwback. Doom's been around. It's established forever, and tying Doom into Starfield, you can't go wrong. And they had to bring it back to Mars. I'm all for it. Kudos to everyone involved. If you're into Doom, you like Starfield, it's a get. Otherwise, it's a skip. So have a good day. If you found any value in this, or you like any of my videos, please drop a like and subscribe. If you have any content or comments you'd like to make, feel free. Positive or negative, it doesn't bother me either way. Just keep it civil. The comment section is yours. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the Starfield.